Hey, what's up, guys? So now we're going to be going over percussion and swing. Now, swing is kind of varying where the notes kind of hit. And for the sake of this being a beginner course, we're not going to be getting into groove pools and whatever. We're going to be just making some nice swingy grooves using this simple kind of arpeggiator. So, we're going to look for a nice 808 or 909 hit. We don't want that cowbell. What else do we have? Cool. Okay, we got a tom. So, yeah, we have that. We have the volume up. Cool. So we can add an arpeggiator, and this is, when you're starting out, you should be playing around with this a lot. So you press a key and it just repeats on eighth notes. Right? And what you can do is you can go 16th or 8th or 12th, whatever. But what you can do is you can swing that. So you go swing 16 or 8th or 32 if you want. I like 16. Right, so it chops it up slightly, or it shifts it. And you want to move the release up. One voice. And what you can do is you can increase the steps so the arpeggiator goes up and then down. Right, so we'll just plop that MIDI in. Oops. So that MIDI is now plopped in, and let's give her a listen. You can also transpose this down a bit just to find a key that sits well with it. Maybe turn up that minor. That's kind of not working for us. Cool. So we have that. It's a little too loud. It doesn't sit well. So we're going to kind of get rid of the low end. That high end to poke through. We're going to side chain with our trusty friend the kick, which is the audio of 19. So now we're going to add a simple delay to give it a bit more movement. We're not going to sync it to anything right away. We're just going to have it set to time, which is, of course, unsynced. This makes it a bit more interesting and gives it more movement. And always, well, what I do is delay then reverb, not reverb then delay. Now what this does is it pushes the sound back, and we want to bring it back up to the front, so a compressor is useful. can do is we can affect the spread. This is basically like a unison, left and right unison. Make it sound wider. So we have that. Maybe a bit more side chaining. So we have that. Let's add, I guess, maybe. Yeah, let's see what kind of loops we got. Just as a building block, who really cares? Why not? Perfect. And just for the sake of veterans, we'll use something kind of old school. We'll use an old school ride. Why not? We got something going on here. We'll add that. We're gonna wanna, yeah. So we're building a groove. I kind of want this riding underneath. So we have these two sounds. They're basically the same kind of tom, but separated by, you know, octaves and such. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pan these to make them sound cool. And add some ping pong delay. So yeah, there you have it. We have a basic kind of percussion. We are feeling adventurous. We can lower the BPM to 125. See how that sounds? Alright, so yeah, that's basically as far as we're gonna go. Next up, we will get going with some other cool stuff. So hold on, hold tight, and take